Hi YouTube friends, Lee here again. Thanks for joining me for episode 14 of DEPHEMEREMBER. I can't keep up with this. That one was yesterday. So today it is photo frame and steampunk butterfly. Let's cross it off now. I won't forget. Now if you know nothing about DEPHEMEREMBER, it's a prompt list here that I've got. And DEPHEMEREMBER is your ephemera inspiration in December. So these are the two lovely ladies that are hosting this open challenge, Louisa Heinzel and Barbara from 49 Dragonflies. There's links for their channels in my video description box. If you click on them, you'll find all the information that you need if you want to join in. You don't have to do it in December, you can do it whenever you like. They also have freebies available, so they're very generous with their time and the effort that they've put into this collaboration. So this is their 4th year. Subscribe to their channel because they do fantastic work. And if you're not subscribed to me, then why not? Subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. Okay, so photo frame and steampunk butterfly. Okay, so I thought I'd use this because it's got butterflies on the page already, but I'm probably going to cover that over. But anyway, I'm going to put the book out of the way for the time being. When I was going through my stuff looking for things, I was thinking that I was going to make my steampunk butterfly out of a Tim Holtz paper doll. And in amongst my paper dolls was this, which is a flower fairy. And I thought I would use her. And I've got this sheet of butterflies that I've printed onto acetate. And I thought I could cut the wings out and attach them to her. So she'll be my steampunk butterfly. And of course I do have a little container of cogs and what have yous that I will put on and around her. We can't have her being steampunk without mechanical things. I was thinking I could make my photo frame out of that. And then I've got this, which was the reject from the other day for the pocket letter one. I'm going to gesso this and colour it. I haven't done drips and things like that for ages, so I'm thinking maybe I'll do some dripping. So I'm going to get on with that. I've got some inks up on the shelf beside me, so I'll pull from those resources. I'm just going to get on and do that, and then I'll come back and talk to you when that's done. That's dry. Now I just need to make up my mind which of these I'm going to use for my photo frame. I think I'm actually liking the book page better than this. So we'll stick with that decision. So what I'm going to do is cut it down ever so slightly. I'm going to get rid of these flowers, make it shorter. She's got to have new wings and her mechanical things put on her, don't forget. And then I'll punch the corners again. So now this is going to be my photo frame. So I want to take the middle of it out. So what I'm going to do is cut down here and tear it back. You need to cut these wings off. To get rid of some of these flowers. I want them to both show, so I'm going to angle one up slightly. Now what I want to do is get things a bit grungy. Okay, so I'm going to start with these colours to begin with. I I'm going to put the forest moss on the bottom. Okay, then I'm going to add the stormy sky. And then this one is ground espresso. I'm going to spray a little bit of that on there. And then I'll let that dry. Texture paste. This is just a cutting board, I think, a cutting mat for the kitchen. It's got like squares on the other side, on one side. So I'm going to push that into the texture paste. Hopefully it doesn't take the texture paste off. It has sort of, but it's left a nice pattern. So let me just push that onto there. I might have pressed that a bit too hard, I think. I've got these tapes, which I just got from, I bought them from the auto shop anyway. So you can get it online, but I bought it from the auto shop. So I'll be using them in a minute. I thought I'd let you know before you're wondering what they are. They are like insulation type tapes. So here I've got cogs and wheels and washers and a few other things. I'll just go through and pick out anything that sort of has a steampunk mechanical look about it, like that screw. Just want to stick a couple of these things onto some of these offcuts, preferably the white one, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. Just randomly going to glue down some of these bits and pieces. I need to leave a little bit of a gap around between them. You'll see why in a moment. Okay, I'm going to let that set, and then what I'll do is with one of these tapes, I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, I'm going to put the tape over that, and then I'm going to push the tape right around those items, so you'll be able to see them underneath. You can't see through the tape, but you'll be able to see the shape of them. I want to add some things to the wings. I should attach the wings first, I think. So I'm going to put that on as the back wing. This one will go there, so you can see both wings. Something like that. Now, some of these have got bits that stick out, so I've got to be careful because I'll never get them to stick otherwise. Yeah, what I want to keep an eye out for too is a couple of little things. Maybe these brass washers. they're too big. Yep. Okay. Maybe I can go one small and one big thing. I want something to go on her eyes. I wanted to try and make it look like she's wearing goggles or glasses or something, you know. That one's not too bad. Oh, here's a little circle thingy. So that'll work? What do you reckon? Okay, I'm going to stick them on because otherwise I'll lose them and then it'll be like, oh, where are they? And what were they? Yeah. Hot glitter glue dries clear. She needs one of those hats, I reckon. Looks more like a hat when I use those pieces. And then there's a piece here that might sit okay on the top. I think I'll do that. Yeah, what's she going to have in her hand? Okay, now this is going to take some working out because I wanted her to be outside the frame, but then I need those things to stick to her head. So how am I going to get that to work? I think I'm going to have to stick them onto something like this and then glue it onto the back of her body. So I'll just put that together so I don't forget. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go top down. So from the top of the hat, and then the abacus can be that bit of the hat, a straight bit, and then this piece here, this silvery bit, can be the brim. Oh dear, I'm going to put that somewhere to dry. So that sets. Now, apart from her arrow, I think she's just about set and ready to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do with that is put some of the silver tape over it and then really press the tape down around those bits and pieces. You could do this with aluminium foil, I reckon, and glue. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, now what I want to do with this now is to just wipe a little bit of brown paint or something over that, just to, I don't think distress ink will work. Let me try. May, but I don't think so. It's putting a little bit of colour on it, but not what I want. Okay, we'll go back to plan A, which is the paint. So I'm going to use this burnt umber to start with. dry brush it on. And this is Tropical Blue, which is an aqua sort of tealy colour. I just want to put a little bit of that on there. Thinking of just a little smudge of this. Yeah, I was just wondering whether I should put something on this as well. Might as well. Sort of pulls everything in together when the same colours are there. See how this is going to look. Oh, you know what? It's not going to work because this bit needed to be on her head. I'll have to take that up. It should be okay. Glue hadn't set completely, luckily. Or maybe I need to take that one off. Glue that onto the back of her and then glue the other piece on. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. The brim of the hat goes there. That's the different way around to what I had it before, so I'm just going to scrape that glue off. I've got another piece that I could put to make that hat bigger. I'll put them over the top of each other like that. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So stick this bit on first. And then this bit. Oh, it's nice and flat on the back. Okay, now she's looking pretty steampunky. Steampunky Brewster. Yeah, what did I do with the frame? Buried it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Right beside me. So I want her to sort of come out of the frame a bit. But this is a bit dull. So I'm going to take that away and I'm going to do something with this. I just remembered I have this Distress Paint Speckled Egg. Alright, so I want to lighten this back a little bit. So just so there's a bit more contrast between my steampunk butterfly and the background. Yeah, I think I like that actually. Now, do I need any white gesso on that paper? I don't think I need it there, but I do think I need it around the edge. Okay, just in this background bit here. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this in place, but only in a couple of places so that I can still work on it. I might have to use this just to make sure that this metal sticks. There you go. That is my steampunk butterfly with a photo frame. So I've taken a flower fairy out of a flower fairy book, taken her wings off and put acetate wings that I've printed myself on there, and added all sorts of metal bits and pieces onto her wings, made her a hat out of pieces of watch, watch pieces plus other washes and things like that. Then I've put some bits of the watch pieces onto some paper with some silver tape over it, pressed the tape in around the pieces, and then painted them, added them on, and given it a bit of shimmer with some watercolor spatters and some ink and paint and stamping. So I am super happy with this. I don't know what I've done with my label. I made it up and then promptly lost it, probably in the bin, but I'll find that. So let me know in the comments what you think of this one, because I think it's awesome. Really enjoyed doing it, although it took a long time. Okay, thumbs up, and don't forget you can share the video with your family and friends. Leave a comment, even if it's just a heart or a smiley face or something like that in the comment section. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and we'll see you on Christmas Day for a double tag and mechanical garden. That's the prompt. Okay, we'll see you then. Happy crafting, hugs and cheers from Australia. Take care.